privilege of serving the San Luis Obispo community as your station operations manager at the San Luis Obispo Airport. For those of you that might not be familiar with what a station operations manager is, I get asked all the time. What do you do? That means overseeing the crews. By the way, this is from ChatGPT. So it means overseeing our crews, ensuring flights run safely and on time, coordinating with our partners such as Airport Authority, TSA, the fielders at ACI Jet, who you may know as well, and making sure our guests have the best possible travel experience possible. So at the end of the day, my job is really about balancing safety, reliability, and hospitality, and making sure that the entire team here at San Luis Obispo Airport has what they need to succeed. I'm going to go a little bit, I know you guys want to hear about flights and all that good stuff, but I do want to go into a little bit what Alaska's Airlines' purpose and values are. First and foremost is own safety. We hold safety above all else at Alaska Airlines. Our goal is to make sure you get to your final destination as safely as possible, so please bear with us when we delay your flights for mechanical reasons. Always do the right thing. We fly with integrity. We are ethical, open, and trustworthy in all we say and what we deliver. Be kind-hearted is one of my favorites. Be kind-hearted. Being kind-hearted starts with caring for not only yourself, but everyone on the airplane, our employees. And for you folks, deliver performance. We definitely, main goal outside of safety is to make sure we get our planes to their final destinations. My boss says, butts on seats, planes in the air. So, and be remarkable. Be remarkable. Our breakthrough ideas and actions are how we continue to be remarkable for our guests by creating moments of joy. Where did I go? Alright, so here's the good stuff. Alaska Airlines has served the San Luis Obispo community since 2007, and we are thrilled to connect our local residents directly to Seattle, Portland, San Diego, and seasonally to Vegas. Here's another October date. October 4th, we will start our seasonal flight to Vegas daily. So I know everybody looks forward to that. And it's starting, it seems like every year it starts another couple weeks earlier. So we're really pushing to try to get that to the year round, but fingers crossed on that. Back in October, we did have an accomplishment of bringing the biggest commercial aircraft to San Luis Obispo. We brought the first 737 Boeing aircraft to San Luis Obispo, and it has opened the gateways to get more passengers throughout the airport daily. So, huge shout out to our team there. I do want to, this is more a tidbit for the airport. They want to make sure that you guys do know about the construction going on at the San Luis Obispo Airport. It has been nightly closures for the past month. And in September, we are going to have a 55-hour closure. So if you have flights from September 22nd to the 24th, you might want to call your airline. Yes. Beyond our local operation, there is a lot happening with Alaska Airlines. As many of you have heard, we have recently acquired Hawaiian Airlines. And together we are now serving more than 140 destinations across North America, Central America, Europe, Asia, and the Pacific. We are especially excited about our international expansion. From Seattle, you can now fly directly to Tokyo. In September, you'll be able to go to Seoul, Korea. And then in 2026, we just had this announcement a couple weeks ago, we will now start service to Rome, London, and Reykjavik. That's exciting. As for all you business leaders, that connectivity matters. It makes it easier to bring visitors and talent to this region. It opens doors for local businesses and new markets and strengthens economic ties that keep San Luis Obispo thriving. If you have traveled on Alaska Airlines recently, you may have noticed a new look. That is because we just launched our new Atmos loyalty program. We took Hawaiian's loyalty program and Alaska's loyalty program and combined them. And if you had loyalty on Hawaiian and Alaska, you get both. You double down, so it's pretty cool. There are now flexible earning options. Members can now choose the way they earn points for the airlines. You can earn points by distance traveled, price paid, or segments flown. There is now a more unified networks. Atmos Rewards spans over 1,000 destinations with One World Alliance. And there's also credit card options. Ultimately, I do want to leave with this. Alaska Airlines and the community of SLO, we are excited what's coming next. Thank you so much for the opportunity to speak with y'all today, and we look forward to onboarding you at San Luis Obispo Airport.